Why am I doing this to myself? Video I post to my channel. I just kind of want to talk about why I have decided to compete in a bikini competition and how I kind of came to this decision. And yeah, let's get into it. So let's talk about what I'm doing. So I am currently training for my very first bikini competition. I will be competing on November 17th, 2018 here in London at the Mindy O show. I'm officially 5 weeks out from my show as of today. And I've been getting a lot of messages on Instagram because I have an Instagram page dedicated to my transformation from kind of start to finish. I probably should have started filming videos like this earlier, but whatever. I just really want people to see what it's like to compete, what I go through every single day, because as my coach likes to say, I'm a bit of a special case when it comes to my diet. So my mom is a personal trainer and nutritionist in the little town that I live in. So last year my mom decided to compete in her very first show, and she didn't tell anybody about it, so I honestly didn't know much about what I was getting into, but she's the one that really inspired me to compete. I watched her transformation a little bit. She tried to hide it as much as possible, but I got to watch my mom get ready for a show, and then she eventually did a second show a couple months later. So she was really the one that put the idea into my head that this was a possibility and that I can maybe do it. Why did I decide to compete? This is a question I get often. And there is no particular one reason as to why I decided to go from never stepping foot in a gym or dieting in my life to I'm gonna compete in a bikini competition. It's not just one particular thing that, you know, caused or influenced me to decide to compete. It was a multitude of different events. But then I moved back out of my parents' house and moved into London so that I could go to school at Fanshawe and continue my education. That house was honestly such a turning point in my life. It was a blessing and a curse at the same time. I was living with my best friend. She was my best friend, and her boyfriend, another really good friend of mine, and my boyfriend at the time, and we had another girl living with us as well. And unfortunately, just all of those relationships crumbled. It was awful. We all hated each other. We hated living with each other. Everybody was on each other's nerves 24/7. Nobody could agree on anything. Everybody was always doing everything wrong. Like, it was just very toxic, very, very toxic. And I've been in some toxic situations before, but that was by far the worst experience I ever had. And it was really there that I decided, you know what, I need to come back. I need to focus on me and something that I want to do. So pretty much it came down to the fact that I was living in this toxic house, and I decided, you know what, no, I am going to work on me. I'm going to find me, and I'm just going to be the best possible version of myself that I can be, because I'm sick and tired of being told that, you know, I'm not good enough. I am good enough. And I'm going to show everybody that I am. And that was pretty much the basis of why I decided to start my training and start competing. I wanted to just come back and hone in on who I was and who I wanted to be, and put all of that negative energy that I was receiving from that house and from those relationships and focus it into something that was really positive. And for me, that was my fitness, that was my diet, that was just having something that was my own, that nobody could take away from me. And it has honestly been the best decision I have made for myself in a really long time. So that is why I have decided to compete. I guess this is my first video, and I'm really excited to post it and continue posting and show you guys everything that comes with competing, the good, the bad, the ugly. And thank you so much for watching. I absolutely love all the support that I've gotten from people on my Instagram, which I will link below, so definitely go follow it. It has my transformation from the very beginning to now, and I'll continue to post on there all my transformation pictures and my workouts and things like that. So definitely follow my Instagram. Again, just thank you. Even just watching this video is, and if you don't want to watch anymore, that's totally fine, but just that little bit of support is really helping me get through these next 5 weeks. Comment below if there's anything in particular that you guys want to know or see about competing. I will gladly post a video or talk about it, because I know this isn't something a lot of people do, and I'm always happy to explain things or show you guys stuff. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys later.